So I'm Julia. I've been coming here since about September of last year. That's when my son was around 1 and we were just coming here to play. We would meet friends here sometimes, my sister a lot, and just kind of have a coffee while the kids played. And it was almost like a safe place too, where if like my sister and I were having a hard time, we could just be like, let's go, let the kids play and we're just gonna chat. And I had seen Pastor John a couple times while playing, but I never really spoke to him. But this was when Coffee Peddler actually was in here. Yeah, so I went to go order a coffee and he approached and asked if he could buy my coffee. So I said sure, and we chatted for a little bit and he told me about Life Springs, which I had heard of. So we came and believe it or not, Beckett actually stayed through the whole service. Yeah, he had his little, I've never seen him do this before, but he actually had his hands up worshiping in the beginning, and I was like, what is happening right now? This might actually go well, and it did. And then when service was done, we came out, and Pastor John was like, he did it, he made it through the whole thing, and I was like, yeah. And I don't know why, but just like him giving me that encouragement, like, it felt great. We're pretty much regulars here now, and we love it. And even when we're not coming here on Sundays, we still come through the week with other friends and play, and Beckett knows it as his church now, and it's just become like another home for us. It's great. We love it here. I'm super thankful just that God showed me just how wonderful it was here by just, opening up the doors and having just by us playing here. So when I think of Overflow, I just think of the first thing that comes to mind is like God's goodness. He's overflowing with goodness, and he's pouring it into everyone. And especially in my life, I feel like sometimes it feels so hard because it feels undeserving. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't, do you know what I mean? Like, it's like, why me? Why have I been blessed in so many ways? Like just all the goodness that, he overflows with. Another thing I think about with that is just how much I want to be like that, be like God, and overflowing as much goodness as I can, because that is how I feel. Like I want to, just be overflowing with goodness and just pouring into people as much as I can with, just the fruits of the Spirit. For about a month now, my son and I have been in the children's ministry. We do that twice a month. I started working in the kids ministry because I really wanted a way to be able to give back to this church. God has just been so generous with me and my life, and I really have been given so many blessings. It's really important to me to give that back in every way that I can and be generous with other people, whether that means just sharing my faith with people, which can be a little bit uncomfortable to do sometimes. Just telling them my story, the things that I've experienced, the way that Jesus has worked through my life. It's happened here quite a few times, actually, just while playing with, friends, and they're just talking to their moms and such, just explaining, that we come here on Sundays and we love it, and just the way that God's worked through mine and my son's life through this place. So it's almost become like a full circle thing where we started here just playing, and then we started coming to church here, and now we're playing and coming to church here and spreading the word here when we have our play dates. And it's just, it's a beautiful thing when I really sit back and think about it. I'm extremely grateful for this place and everything that it's shown me.